Coming up, there is now an official complaint with the Secretary of State's office concerning a text about Representative Taffy Howard. We have an update straight ahead.
Plus, a rare injury for a high school kicker from Sioux Falls. How the teen ended up getting stung by a stingray. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day. At
least one South Dakota voter is filing ethics complaints with the South Dakota Secretary of State's office. It has to do with a text message sent out last Wednesday targeting Republican lawmaker Taffy Howard. The message accuses the Rapid City lawmaker of working with liberal Democrats. The voter filing the complaint argues that if someone is going to make a serious accusation, they should reveal who they are.
And South Dakota law says political messages must contain the name of the person or organization supporting the message to voters. If caught and found guilty, those behind the mass text could face 30 days in jail and a $500 fine. Police are sending out a reminder to Rapid City drivers following a rash of thefts. Over the weekend, thieves got away with 5 vehicles that had keys inside.
Thieves also got away with at least 7 guns. Police say the crimes are a good reminder not to leave your keys or your firearms in an unlocked car. And don't forget to lock your doors. Turning to weather now, it's a warm day today, but cooler temperatures definitely on the way. Let's get a check of the forecast with meteorologist Scott Mundt. Good morning, Scott.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. We are looking at that big cool down as we go into this coming weekend as temperatures will retreat to the single digits for highs in parts of KELOLAND. In the meantime, another warm start to the day, but guess what? Areas of fog again. Dense fog advisory in effect covering central, northern parts of eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. That fog will slowly go away. Brian Carstens will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thanks, Scott. Last month, KELOLAND News brought you the story of a husband and father of 5 who needed a double lung transplant to survive after contracting COVID-19. This morning, we have an encouraging update to Nathan Foot's story.
On January 17th, Foot was flown from Sanford Hospital in Sioux Falls to the University of Minnesota Medical Center to undergo testing to see if he could survive a double lung transplant. He recently learned that he is now on the regional transplant list.
He's in good spirits. On Saturday was 90 days he's been hospitalized. And so he said, I am sick of this. I'm sick of having to be, stuck in a room in a hospital. But he was as excited as I was to be on that transplant list and to be able to say, hey, I might get that. I might get those lungs. I might actually have a chance now.
People from all over the United States have been messaging me saying they heard my story and they're praying for me.
The Foot say after our original story, they heard from people all over the United States and were encouraged by stories of others who had undergone double lung transplants.
It can cost up to $1 million. We put a link to the GoFundMe page for the family on this story on KELOLAND.com.
According to the communications director for the South Dakota Department of Health, the weekly COVID-19 vaccine numbers, the doses coming from the state to the state from federal government, was around 11,000. But now that number will be around 12,800.
Yesterday, Dr. Mike Wilde with Sanford Health shared with us something he believes needs attention.
I'm just really encouraging people as they get invited to get vaccinated to really consider getting vaccinated. As you pointed out, it's hope. It's something we can really do to help manage this pandemic and keep up the great work. But please consider getting vaccinated when you're invited.
We're including a link in this report on KELOLAND.com to the South Dakota Department of Health's website, where you can look through its data. The Black Hills Stock Show is underway, bringing in hundreds of thousands of visitors.
That's why Monument Health is using the event to offer free COVID PCR testing for asymptomatic patients, blood work, and different vaccinations.
People are going to be here, and a lot of people have been really looking for resources if they haven't felt comfortable going into their regular doctor during COVID. This is a good opportunity for them to get the resources that they need.
The Monument Health booth is set up in the ice arena across from the cattle barn. Masks are required and other COVID-19 precautions are in place, including hand sanitizing and social distancing. The football kicker for Roosevelt High School is nursing an unusual injury he suffered while on vacation last month.
Anthony Erickson was boogie boarding off the coast of Puerto Vallarta when he accidentally stepped on a stingray and was stung.
I was scared. I was actually crying on the way back to the clinical care. I was like, they're going to have to cut my foot off, Dad. And I was really emotional.
Anthony had surgery on his foot last Tuesday to remove some of the ocean debris that was causing an infection. He's slowly recovering and thinks he'll be back on his feet in no time. And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, weather today, a little fog out there this morning. Some dense fog advisories have been in effect for Pierre, Aberdeen, Mobridge. Again, not fully thick everywhere, but there are patches of fog, and be careful of that. Obviously, cloud cover too. It's kind of hard to get rid of that in many of our eastern counties. That southeasterly wind is just kind of locking that in. But western South Dakota, a little better odds there. Rapid City in particular, you'll be back in the 50s today. Blend of sun and clouds reaching Pierre as well. Forecast tonight, we're back to the fog problems, and that's fairly widespread east. I do think that is a part of the forecast, as lows will tumble down in the lower to middle 20s. And then tomorrow, stronger south wind. Now, that's going to do a couple of things. It's going to push the temperature higher, and then as the wind swings around to the west, northwest, there'll be a little patch of clearing there for a time in southwest South Dakota, but that will not last. As you can see, there's some snow coming in. Quick hit tomorrow night, early Thursday. That's going to be a nuisance amount at most, but it may get blown around a bit here. That wind will crank up out of the northwest on Thursday, and it'll run every bit of 30 to 40 at times. And it marks the signal of the colder air. In fact, just the beginning. The coldest air of the winter is coming for the weekend, which, you know, probably doesn't say a lot necessarily. We should have had this kind of weather by now, but we're overdue, and we're going to get some here in February. It looks like that cold trend continues next week, too. Here's your forecast now. The numbers today, 32 Sioux Falls, 30 degrees in Aberdeen, 52 in Rapid City. Fog tonight here on Brookings, lows there, low to mid-20s. Tomorrow, we're featuring 61 in Valentine. That's very nice, but 40 Sioux Falls, respectable. This is not going to feel that warm because the wind will be south, 15 to 30, along with the clouds. Then we bring in that 27 Thursday, wind and some snow in the morning possible. Colder Friday, 22, and then we drop into the single digits by Sunday. Aberdeen, you're going to feel this even more. I would say our western Minnesota counties will probably even be colder, but at this point, 10 below zero for lows. That's how we'll start early next week. Even Pierre, you're down in the teens. You'll probably see a little better chance of light snow, by the way, too, often on Thursday through Saturday. We'll get into a period of time where that will also affect the Black Hills. And yes, it will be colder. Rapid City's high 16 on Saturday. That's weather. More details at KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.